Yo, what up, it's Don.
Wait. Seemingly here.
There we go.
We need a big pop for this shoe. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
popping. This is a popping upload.
Yeah, so the Jordan 34.
Ooh.
So we talked to the guys over at Jordan, and then they were like, oh, we're not gonna, we already designed the 34 and it doesn't look anything like the 4.
Mm-hmm.
So from now on, from the 34 onwards, it's not gonna look anything like, you know, like the 31 was supposed to look like the 1, 32 looks like the 2 and stuff like that. It's not supposed to do that as much, you know.
Yeah.
I do see some. Actually, I don't know if I see anything from.
Yeah.
It doesn't look anything like the 4.
Yeah.
But yeah, the release details on this shoe. It's $180. It's not
It's
bad.
about right.
That's
about
not
what
bad.
they charge, you know.
And I believe it's coming out on September 25th.
Mm.
So Sneaker News is saying it's $175. It's gonna be released for $175 on September 25th. So that's what Sneaker News is saying. $175. They kind of made it a little bit cheaper, but that's dope.
$5. Huh?
$5, right? But still something.
Yeah.
You know. But anyways, let's get it started off with the Traction Herringbone.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very nice. I
That
like
looks
that.
nice, dude.
Yes.
It's more of like a very aggressive herringbone.
Kind of fans out.
Yeah. And then in the heel it's kind of like the same.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We'll have to see. The nub traction pattern that they did in the 33 was good, but it wasn't very good on dust. 32 was good, but not very good on dust. 31, horrible.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see on the 34. We'll have to see.
And Jordan has been kind of hitting it with traction lately.
Yeah.
With the CPs, the hustles were really nice.
Yeah, they've been making and the Jumpman Diamonds.
The diamonds.
They've been making some great performers, and that's good for Jordan, man.
Yeah.
Like, you can't keep relying on your old, you know, the Jordan 1 through 13 and whatever for all your sales. You know, you gotta look forward. This generation doesn't know who Michael Jordan is, so you just gotta, you know, make the coolest, you know, shoes and the best shoes, you know, that Jordan's known for. You know, premium tech and all that. So, very excited. We'll have to see, obviously, on the rubber compound, because that's what's mainly going to, you know, give us the performance. You know, good performance on, you know, sticking and stopping. So, but what is this purple thing? Oh no, it's just.
This is another little rubber piece.
Yeah.
But there's some
else.
exposed
Zoom
stuff, some exposed zoom. You got these little circles, and then probably an exposed midfoot shank.
Yeah.
Kind of an iridescent color.
So moving on to the cushion, there are 2 zoom units, and there's one in the forefoot and one in the heel. And here it is. So the one in the forefoot looks like the Kyrie 5.
Right.
It looks like the Zoom Turbo, but it's not as articulated.
Yeah.
And the Kyrie 5 has a lot more articulation, like kind of curved sideways and stuff. This is just a horizontal articulation. And then in the heel, you just have like a really small hexagonal zoom unit. I'm not sure whether it's bottom loaded or top loaded. If we see from like the actual design picture, the actual drawing, you can't really tell. It kind of looks bottom loaded, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know, like that seems cool. And obviously this Eclipse plate, they're calling this the Eclipse plate. So let's get the Jordan 28 and 29 right over here, right? So I love these shoes. I mean, most of the time. No, I love the 28. 29 is okay.
Yeah.
And the 28 had this, you know, I believe this was the flight plate or the flight speed or whatever. It's carbon fiber, and then the outsole was decoupled, right? And then you had this little, you know, indent in the midfoot, and you don't really need anything in the midfoot as far as cushion goes, because, you know, you're mainly either landing on your heel or your forefoot.
Yeah.
Your midfoot really doesn't do anything. And you don't need to feel. I mean, have you ever felt cushion on your midfoot?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like in the middle of your foot?
Oh, in the midfoot.
Yeah.
No.
So I was like, what are you talking about?
I'm thinking forefoot for some reason.
Yeah. So, I mean, but one thing I did notice is that when I kind of do land like straight like this, it kind of does bend. And I kind of noticed it in the 29 as well, not as much, but because it is connected here. But if you think about it, you know, if you're trying to make the shoe lighter, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the Phylon, the cushion takes up a lot of weight. And Jordan, like a lot of people that I talk to at the gym, they're like, yeah, I like the Jordans, but they're a little too heavy for me. You know, I like a really light shoe. I'm like, yeah, I understand. And because I like, you know, when we get the new Jordans, like 33 last year, I was like, oh, these are the 33s. Like, oh, those look sick.
Yeah.
You know, but, you know, my friends were like, oh, but they're a little too heavy. I don't like it. So, I guess that they were, you know, trying to make it lighter. And then they said that size, I believe 9 or 10 was like 13.1 ounces.
Wow.
So if it was my size, it would be around probably 12 lower 12 ounces probably.
Yeah.
So that's average. But that's still pretty light. And
which would be big for a Jordan shoe because they've been heavy for a while.
Yeah, 100%. And also it is connected. So it's literally like this, but then it's connected with the outsole here.
Yeah.
So you're taking this out. You're saving weight. You're making it lighter, but you also don't have that problem of like this kind of like bending
too much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not the midfoot support. You
And
know?
plus, like, we're not a huge fan of the decoupled outsole
Nah.
for heel to toe transition.
Yeah.
Kind of feels, you know, just annoying at times.
Exactly.
So this kind of eliminates that as well.
Yeah, so I think it's like the best of both worlds, you know, connecting it with the outsole, and I believe this is all surrounded by plastic, so that's cool. And also, you can see from a few pictures that the cushion is exposed. It's pretty sick. Look at that. See that?
Yeah.
So that's a big ass zoom. You know,
That's crazy.
It's probably like around what 10 millimeters thick.
Yeah.
It does look bottom loaded though. But I don't know, we'll have to see. That is in the forefoot, and it's basically the entire forefoot, like the Kyrie 5s. That's dope. And they said it's supposed to be very springy and explosive for your first step. They always say that, so you know. And then the heel, I don't know. Like if you look at the heel, the Jordans have always been known to be clunky, but this kind of reminds me of the Hustles, where it's kind of more rounded.
Definitely.
And then it's pretty much like exposed phylons, so I feel like it won't be as clunky like this. This is just like what the heck. This was way better because the cushion was exposed, but yeah, the cushion I'm happy about. The Eclipse plate, I feel like that's a great idea. And also like I'm not sure what this picture is. This is very interesting. So there's 2 holes in the shoe then.
Yeah.
Right? It looks like it's
what's going on there?
It's a suspended unlocked zoom, and then there's another hole in the forefoot.
Okay, so there must be another hole up there, but it's covered.
It's covered by this thing.
Wow.
You see, this thing. It's covered by. So.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
man.
it's got this like window piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing is crazy.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
But I guess that does save weight, but then they're putting another plastic over it, so I don't know. But yeah, that seems like a very innovative idea. Moving on to the materials, I don't know, it looks real thin. It reminds me of the Element 55, you know, that see-through material.
And EXPs too.
Exactly, and this is smart because you don't need any support in this area.
Right.
You just need a heel counter, and then you just need a forefoot, you know, counter, and then you're good for lateral containment. You know, like midfoot, I guess it's just a little bit. You're fine.
I mean, you need a little bit around the ankle, but they do that.
Exactly.
You know, that black piece kind of comes up around your ankle.
But like more in like the, I don't know, like the midfoot area right here.
Yeah, no, you don't. No.
You know, and then it looks super thin. It looks see-through.
Yeah.
Basically right there. And then there are some underlying materials when it kind of comes into the toe, you know, the toe area / I guess midfoot area. And then like Donnie Boy said, you can kind of see the cupping in the ankle area. You can actually see it. Yeah. That's really cool. I like that. Yeah. I like that material very much. And then let's see. I wonder if there's a medial side picture. No, not really. And here's a close up of the materials.
Yeah.
And then
sick.
and then the tongue looks more of like a foam type of material. Reminds me of the Proto React. Remember the Proto React?
Yeah.
That tongue with the holes?
Yeah, for sure.
And then the laces are just like flat tapeworm laces, and then you have, I don't know, just some regular paracord, just cord or something. No fly wire or anything, but you don't really need that. And then it says 34.
Yep.
But the 4 is like on a little X thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, materials seem pretty good and thin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad companies are moving away from Flyknit, you know, and using something else, because you know, a lot of companies are using it now.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing, but I don't know. And of course, what is this? Like a mid? No, it's like more like low.
Yeah.
More like low, I would say, right?
Yeah, it's like a
high low. High low.
You know?
It's a high low, yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What do you think of the aesthetics?
At first I was like, it's okay, and then now I kind of like really like them.
I like it.
These are sick.
Yeah.
These are super dope. They're very good looking shoe in my opinion.
Yeah, I really like it. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. I saw mixed reactions in a lot of posts.
Yeah.
So,
But like seeing like what do you call it, Jason Tatum in them.
yeah.
You know, that looks sick on
Yeah,
foot.
it does.
Right. And they're doing this colorway, the one from the Jordan 33 colorway, the black, white, and reds. And that's just super clean. I don't know. Some people are saying it's $180, and some people are saying $175. I don't know.
Right.
So we don't know exactly on the price. I don't know. This is looking pretty good, man. Like
yeah, I think they're gonna be sick.
A lightweight Jordan, if the traction's good, and then the cushion seems dope. You know, I mean, I would have liked a little bit more something in the heel. So yeah, Jordan 34. Tell us what you guys think down in the comment section below. But I feel like it's gonna be a pretty good performance.
Yeah, we're hyped.
Yeah. So but that's it. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next one.
Later.
Peace.